Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. And guess what? It's Morbin time. I'm taking a piss. It's not Morbin time. It is time to review a new figure, and this is the Marvel Legends Morbius the Living Vampire figure. I got this guy second hand, and unlike Jared Leto and Jared Leto's version of Morbius, this guy looks absolutely badass. Quick kind of thoughts on the movie. I've done a review on it. The movie was shit. It wasn't as terrible as people made out, but it was definitely not a good movie. It would have probably been badass if I'd seen it back in, say, circa 2002, because it felt very like the likes of the Ben Affleck Daredevil and Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, which those in themselves are not good movies, but it felt like something out of that era. Jared Leto was just, I don't know, he's just Jared Leto. I didn't really feel that he was like the kind of vampire badass. The most badass version of Morbius I've ever seen was in the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s. That was a cool version of Morbius. But I digress. Back to the figure. Yes, I got this guy second hand. He is from the 2020 Marvel Legends line, and he was part of a build-a-figure of Venom Deadpool or Venom Pool, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this guy's pretty badass. There's lots of cool details and stuff. If you take a close look at him there, which I will, just zoom in. So yeah, the first off is the face. There is a really nice sculpt on the face there. Real vampiric look. When I initially got him, I thought he was an older figure. I thought he was maybe a Marvel Legends figure from the mid 2000s or late 2000s. I didn't think he was like a figure circa after 2010. But yeah, he is actually has good articulation. When I got him, I thought he was very much like the Bullseye I got, articulation wise. But no, he has a nice bit of articulation. He's good articulation in his chest, in the head. There's good articulation. Ball joint, arms go up, arms go down. Good articulation in the hands. Good articulation here. There is a double joint. The muscles do kind of hinder it going back all the way. Same for the legs. There's a double joint in the legs there. There's a triple joint there as well. So that's pretty cool. The garb he's wearing, I like it. It's kind of a cross between kind of a leather jacket meets a kind of old school kind of military uniform, which is pretty cool. He's got this kind of disheveled, ragged cape here as well. So yeah, again, this guy is a hell of a lot more intimidating than Jared Leto. He's pretty badass, and yeah, he's cool. Again, I like the fact that it's a more intimidating vampiric look than making him a pretty boy. It's pretty cool. You can have him flying and stuff and just doing all kinds of crazy shit. He's coming to get you. There he is. But again, really nice detailing. I like the little kind of zipper there and the fold in the collar and just the detailing on the belt. That's really, really cool. Nice figure, kick-ass figure. The colors really pop, the red in the eyes, the darker red in the tongue, really cool. I think if they could have done a bit more, maybe paint the fingers black, but regardless, still a cool figure. I'm going to pause the video, guys, and I'm going to do a size comparison with some newer Marvel Legends figures, so don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. And we are back, and there is Morbius. He is in my alleyway, and I'm going to put a couple of figures next to him so we can see how he scales up to some newer figures. So first off, I'm going to put Shuri next to him, and yeah, he's that bit bigger than Shuri, obviously. And then I'm going to put Frank next to him. I'm going to put the Punisher, my favorite Punisher figure, next to him, and yeah, that scales up really well. And then I'm just going to put Wanda next to him. I'll move Frank over and put Wanda next to him. So if he tries anything, she can kick his ass. Yeah, well, that scales up really well. And yeah, I know he's a bit cartoony. He might kind of stick out from the MCU figures with the more realistic kind of face sculpts, but still, he's a pretty cool figure. And yeah, I like him. He's cool, and I think, again, far better representation than that muck Jared Leto was in. Again, not the worst. I've seen way worse superhero movies. I just think it was a movie that had a terrible lead and was maybe 20 years too late, the style they were going for. But I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is there anyone out there who liked the Morbius movie? If so, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, what do you think of this figure, guys? Do you think he's pretty cool? And have you any other kind of Marvel monsters you'd like to get? I'd love to try and get all of Mantine. I'd love to get all the parts to build Mantine. And hopefully they might Marvel might release a Werewolf by Night Mantine, and even a Werewolf by Night, and that'd be pretty cool. I cannot see Sony trying to do the Sinister Six movie with Leto. I do know they introduced, obviously, the Vulture, Michael Keaton's Vulture, in that movie, but still, it was shockingly bad. But let me know, guys, what do you think? What do you think of this figure, and what did you think of Morbius? Is it as bad as people say it is? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.
I want Morbius, not less. Are you sure, Bius? I guess. Cause I'm gonna lose my mind. I want Morbius, not less. Are you sure, Bius? I guess. Gonna lose my mind when he says the line. It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time. Morbid up. Buy out the theater. I'm bringing all my friends. My dude Jared Leto is back at it again. In Requiem for a Dream, he made me sad.